This year, girls state high school hockey tournament is kicking off tomorrow. Warroad is the top seed in Class A. Hill Murray is the top seed in Class 2A. You've got Laverne, Warroad, Proctor, Casson, Hermantown, Byron, St. Cloud, Mankato, St. Louis Park, Golden Valley, Minneapolis, St. Paul, and Maple Grove playing.
That is a lot of people coming in from all around the state, 8 different teams. And here now with the breakdown of which teams to watch is our Chris Long with KSTP Sports. Hello, Chris.
Hello. You see it in that map and you realize that it truly is the state tournament.
It's really
not
cool.
just Twin Cities. It is a big celebration in the whole state of hockey.
And this is a big time of year for folks who love, the tournament season. You included.
I love it.
It's a great time of year.
Better than Christmas for me. I mean, Chris Reese, the way he talks about loving snow, that's how I love these state tournaments.
So who are you watching with the girls tournament this year? Who do you like?
If you're asking for a team to beat, the team to beat probably in Class AA is Hill Murray. They're the defending champs. They're going back to state. They got the #1 overall seed. They've made it to the championship game each of the last 2 years. They got back to state by beating Woodbury in the section final. Now, Woodbury had been the only team left that hadn't lost a game all season, either boys or girls hockey. Kind of a tough deal for them. They were trying for their first ever state tourney trip. A tough draw for them, getting the defending champs Hill Murray, who are kind of on a mission all year to get themselves back to the state tournament to defend that title they won last year.
And you were saying that the Hill Murray team has some pretty deep Minnesota hockey roots.
There's a couple of little cool threads going with the two of them. Their leading scorer is Anna Pohl. She has 2 sisters on the team as well. Big sis Emily scores a goal right here that was the gold medal winning goal for the U.S. at the World Under-18 Championships last month. She and her Hill Murray teammate Addie McClay were both on that U.S. team that won the gold medal. Now, in addition to this, if that's not enough of a state of hockey thread, the Pohl girls' parents, you may recognize the name. There's Emily right there with her gold medal. Their parents, Dad John Pohl, he was Mr. Hockey back in the day at Red Wing. Chrissy Wendell Pohl, who was Miss Hockey when she was at Park Center. They both played for the Gophers. John is Hill Murray's head coach. Chrissy was an All-American, played in the Olympics, one of the best women's hockey players we've ever had. So a lot of good bloodlines running through the players on that Hill Murray team.
And I always think, too, like when you come from parents that have had such success, you don't want to be the one that disappoints, right?
No.
You don't want to be the one who can't skate.
And they are certainly living up to, at the very least, the expectations, certainly of their parents, but of everybody in the state of hockey that went, well, those kids should be pretty good. They are.
They are.
They are.
Nice. All right, so who else do you like other than Hill Murray? Who's like second, third?
3 teams kind of took turns being in the top 3 all year. It was Hill Murray, it was Centennial, and it was Holy Family. Centennial, they're the second seed. They only lost 3 games all season, but they actually came against the other 2, Holy Family and Hill Murray. These 3 teams, just the way it worked out, played each other a ton this year. Centennial and Holy Family played each other 4 times, split with 2 wins each. You could certainly make an argument for Centennial at the #1 overall seed, but Hill Murray ended up getting it. Centennial, they are a physical squad. They're going to be tough to deal with.
And Holy Family, they won kind of a squeaker against Minnetonka, right?
It was the best hockey game at any level.
I didn't see it, but I heard people talking about it.
It was the best hockey game I've seen at any level all year. Minnetonka, they scored 5 goals in the 3rd period, these 2 teams. Minnetonka is going to score right here with 10 seconds left in regulation to tie it at 4. And then it went to overtime before Chloe King won it for Holy Family. Holy Family's got a ton of momentum. They've got a great goalie, Kayla Swartout. Her 22 wins are more than any other goalie in this entire state tournament. Now, they have also beaten Hill Murray. So, yeah, these 3 top teams combined to only lose 9 games all season, and 7 of those losses came against each other. So those are the 3 to watch, I would say.
The tournaments also, though, are really great because sometimes you get somebody who comes out of nowhere and takes the tournament, and I think that's what really makes it exciting, right?
That's the catch. I mean, I can sit here and tell you about the favorites, but we've seen things where 3 of the 4 higher-seeded teams end up losing in the quarterfinals. That said, if you're talking underdogs, a couple teams that are lower down in the seedings, Edina and Andover, it feels like there can't be a state tournament.
And both of those teams are great, so even to call them underdogs.
Edina's 12th straight year they've made the state tournament, which is just incredible. Andover's on a run of 7 straight state tourneys. So they're lower in the seedings, but I don't know if I'd be real surprised if we didn't see an Andover or an Edina somehow knock off those top 3 and get in there in the mix.
All right, so quickly through Class A, what's going on there?
Dodge County, they're the defending state champs. Great story last year. They won their way back, beating Warroad in an overtime thriller to become the first team south of the Twin Cities to win a state trip. They actually trailed their section final 2-0 against Albert Lee, came back to win, so they're going to try to defend the Class A title that you were watching them win right here last year. A couple other ones. You've got St. Cloud coming down, the Unified St. Cloud team. This is their first time at state. Always cool when we get to see a new team at state.
Yep.
I mentioned Warroad. This is their 11th straight state appearance. They tie South St. Paul's record of 17 overall appearances. Blake and Breck are both back in Class A from 2007 to 2020. All they did was combined to win 11 state championships. They were dynasties. A lot of teams were glad that they kind of disappeared for a little while, but Breck and Blake are most definitely back.
So for folks who maybe have a grandchild or a niece or a nephew or somebody playing in the tournaments, they can watch them starting Thursday, right?
Even if you don't, you can watch and just
they're
be
so
a
great.
fan. Starts tomorrow and Thursday streaming. The quarterfinals are on NSPN.TV. Then we pick up coverage. The semifinals are on 45 TV on Friday, and then we'll have both championship games for you on Saturday. I'm sweating and my blood pressure's going up. And then we roll right into basketball after the two hockey tournaments. I love it. It's so much fun.
Thank you, Chris.
Anytime.
I hope you get a nap before this.
Don't want one. I'm ready.
It's funny to see pre-tournament Chris and post-tournament Chris.
It's like going to Vegas. You see the people.
Well, it's like cram time. It's like your test time. You're learning all of the kids and all of the schools and all of the history, and it's a lot.
4 tourneys in 6 weeks. Let's go.
Go get yourself a potchki on the way out.
Without question.
If there are any left.
You know, we'll bring you, of course, all of the semifinals and finals, as Chris mentioned, 45 TV Friday and Saturday. You can track all the tournament action at Tournament Central on the KSTP app.
All right.